Folks, so I just got back from the city. I sold some gold and silver, but I also did some thrifts, and unlike I had been getting lately, I had been skunked the last few times I went. This time I did quite well. So I'm going to show you my finds, and actually near the end of the video I'm going to show you something I bought for $1.20 that potentially is worth a couple $1,000s. So yeah, big surprise to me. I knew they were good, but didn't realize they were as good as they were. Anyway, so I'll show you what I picked up, and we'll go from there. All right, first of all, area history for $5. That's probably about $35, $40. Locally, I think they're a little less, but I'll probably price it thereabouts, $30, something like that. This is a family history, not about me at all. My name's up there, but it's nothing to do with me. $22, it looks like somebody paid for it, but it cost me $6. So there's a family history. This is from this area, apparently, so then we've got another one from this area or similar area, not too far away, about a half-hour's drive to there. Another area history. Oh, this one cost $5.99. Again, that's probably a $35, $40 area history. And same with this one, it's probably $35, $40. And that's for kind of in this vague area as well. And another one, again, a town that's about 20 minutes down the road. It is rough though, it has been taped up quite a bit. But my mother's actually from this area, so I don't know if I've got a copy of this one. I might keep it just for reference. But yeah, it's I don't see anything really wrong with it, unless the covers maybe come off a little bit. But it was $5, $4.99, so. And then another area history, again, $8.99, I think this one was. Probably a $45 or more area history. This one I'm going to keep because this is quite close by. This isn't an area history, but it is about trains. Last trains from Lindsay. I did take the moment to check this one online when I was in the building. And it turns out it's over $100 for just that book, and it was $8.99. So that's pretty good. $100 book for $8.99. So getting up there in value. So anyway, another area history from sort of, well, not this area, I guess a little bit north. And then one from just down the road. And I don't have a copy of this one, so I'm keeping this one. And again, it was $8.99. Saved me some money because I think these are about $45, $50 or more. So, spend about $50 because every fifth book was free apparently. Yeah, that was the deal. Plus I got a senior's discount. Yeah, I'm 55, so I get a senior's discount. I'm going to take advantage of it now. Anyway, so yeah, say we have 100, 200, 300, probably $450 or more worth of books there for $50. So did pretty good. Pretty good. And, okay, we'll get into this box of stuff now. Got a neat pair of salt and pepper shakers. These came with a particular stove, I think. They were kind of a giveaway with a stove, or a fridge. I think maybe a stove. But yeah, anyway, so kind of not really Art Deco, but just cool mid-century modern, I guess, sort of. Salt and pepper shakers, they were $2.49. They're good for about $20, maybe $30, but I'll probably put $20 or $25 on them. We got a plate from Vancouver, Victory Square. Cost me $1. And this plate's worth about $25 to $35 or so, maybe a bit more. We'll have to see. And then we got another plate see. I don't want to give away the surprise at the bottom. Let's see. Churchill, the MV Tamworth. So ship, and it as well is worth about $25 to $35 or so. So that's pretty good. Then next is this primitive tie rack. Kind of a neat little tie rack. So that'll go out for $15, $20, and it was a whole $2, so did okay. And then here's what we picked up for $1.20 that could be worth a couple $1,000. Okay, this is not the $1,000 item, but it's a $15 item for 99 cents. Bakelite handled opener. Anyway, here are the items. Okay, those are wine glasses, of course. 24 karat gold trim on them, and really that's probably not what makes them worth a lot of money, because there's not really that much gold on 24 karat or 22 karat, whatever it is, gold trim on various items. Never get too thrilled about gold trim, because there's really not that much gold on there. It's just a micro thin layer of gold. But anyway, just a little bit better quality in this particular case. These are made by Moser, and apparently each glass sells for $350 to $450 US. So we're talking over $2,000 worth of glasses here. Can you imagine? Now, I'm not so sure that's the kind of value these hold. I see them for sale, and I'll show you some comps right now. And as you can see from the comps, they vary a bit. So what I was looking for was sold prices. Always look for sold prices. Don't go by what people are asking, because the thing is, people can ask whatever they want, so they can ask an outrageous sum. Now, one of those comps I showed you was from the Moser website themselves, so you can see what they sell for. And then a secondary site that is a reseller of Moser glass, of new Moser glass, which these aren't brand new, these are used. So theoretically they'll be downgraded somewhat because they are technically used. Quote, used. So we'll see what they're worth, and I'll show you at the end what I think they are worth. I'm thinking that set is not worth $2,000. I'm thinking it might be worth $350, $400 US. But let's try them on Etsy and put them at a higher figure and see whether we get any bites. Now, these have kind of an unusual thing happening. This one looks different than these three. It has a thicker rim, and for some reason a different... Oh, getting trolled by the train. Troll train, troll train, troll train. Okay. Train gone by. Alright. So, it's got a thicker rim, and we've got a different tone of gold trim on it. So, I don't know whether it's a different age maybe, or different year or something. Don't know. But probably bought as a replacement perhaps. But anyway, that's what they are. I think the brand is Moser. The pattern is Lady Hamilton, I believe. I'll have to double check that. I'll correct myself on the screen if that's not the case. But anyway, so did pretty good still at $1.20 for 4 Moser glasses that are worth $400 US. That's over $500 Canadian. Not a bad buy. Not a bad buy at all. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, etc. Take care, folks.